Hey friends, Justin here, back with a reaction to episode 2 of Reservation Dogs on FX, the new original. I've got to tell you guys, episode 2 I enjoyed equally, if not more, than episode 1. Sorry about the glare off of my glasses, but I truly got emotional um, in this episode. You know, the themes that were tackled, the humor, it was just wonderful. I wrote down a few things that were really standouts here in this episode, and I wonder if you guys agree. Um, this episode was basically kind of a funny one. Everyone was starting to get sick. I think the boatload of chips that they were consuming started to take a toll on everyone. Kind of their poor diet started to take a toll on everyone, and everyone at the same time is needing to go to the clinic. While they're telling this funny euphemism, there really is a higher dialogue going on about diet and culture and all of those things and the flaming hot chips. So it's really interesting to watch on two levels and two stories that are being told. But some of the funniest characters in this particular episode were some of the receptionists at the clinic. Their humor was it was authentic, it was spot on. I just loved it. One of the natives that was outside selling at the other tent, he says, I don't want to be cursed. I don't want to wake up as a white man. It was really funny. The contradictions of culture in all societies was really played up in this episode when I think it was the sheriff or the police officer was talking about the white man's poison, and I don't consume the white man's poison, and that's sugar. It was designed, and he's got a point, and he starts to get kind of deep, and then someone asks him, well, what are you drinking right now? And he says, I'm drinking an energy drink. It's made of pure energy, so it's a good thing. So it's it's that semi understanding or coming to things from your own perspective and cultural understanding, and not being wrong, but just not having a fully fleshed, a picture of what's good for you and what's not. What I really loved about this episode was family. This episode was all about connection and family. Even when our hero, even when the lead character went to the clinic, all his friends were there outside with him. Yeah, they were selling meat pies and, being funny, but they were there with him. Some of them also started to get sick and things like that. But I really enjoyed and liked the sense of community that they have, among them. They're always in it together. And, even at the end when they were about to tussle again, you could see some of the other people that were in the crew reluctantly. They didn't want to fight. Nobody wants to fight, but they were gonna jump in for their brother. Guys, this episode got me really, really emotional when the grandson theme happened, and one of our characters walked into one of the patient rooms, and the older lady, calls out grandson, and that was just so deeply moving to me, and it's an experience that I hope everyone gets to have at some point in their life. That collective connection that we have within tribe, within family, and she was in that moment his grandmother, and he was in that moment her grandson. He was the one who came to see her. When you really look at it, cosmically, he was the one that walked into the room, whereas the people in her family may not have been on the up and up. He was what she needed right there in that moment. And, there's no telling if she ever had a realization that he really wasn't the grandson, but that sense of duty and honor that he sat down and he listened to her and took her where she wanted to go and honored her wishes. The honoring of elders, the fact that that's still so present and prevalent in indigenous culture is just so moving. So that was my favorite part of this episode. The humor was just spot on, but I'm telling you guys, I cried twice. The first time when they first connected, the grandson and grandma, and then at the end when she finally got her wish. She so clearly stated what she wanted. I didn't sign up for this laying around in hospitals deal. And I was just really moved by the ending. So I cannot wait, absolutely cannot wait for the next episode. What did you guys think of episode 2? It was really funny when the receptionist, he says, you can't tell my mom I was in a fight, because of doctor-patient or patient-client privilege. And she says, I'm not a doctor. They had no intention, and it's the contradiction of the reservation. There was never any intention on you having any privacy. And it's that collective community that helps us grow and helps us get along. It's that old-fashioned, I understand what the rule says, but I follow tradition. There's a deeper thing here that I follow, and that really resonated with me. We're going to take care of you, and that sometimes doesn't mean privacy. And that was moving. So what was your favorite part of episode 2? Who were your favorite characters? I really had a lot of standouts. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to follow this season, hopefully until the end. Hopefully there's some interest here on YouTube and on Twitter and Facebook. But until next time, guys, I really appreciate you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon. Please give this video a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.